It's the Packers and the Browns, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
On the banks of Lake Erie, a look inside Cleveland Browns Stadium in downtown Cleveland. The preseason is upon us. So good to be with you, Mike Tirico, with Greg Olsen about to embark on that journey that ends with the Super Bowl. Greg, so good to finally have football back on the field.
Absolutely, and it doesn't matter if it's preseason, regular season, playoffs. When NFL football's on TV, Mike, it's just better. And I'll tell you what, for these teams and a lot of these young players, this is the start. Just like you said, this is a journey to making the roster, a journey to being there in week one. And for a lot of these teams that have playoff hopes, it seems like small beginnings, but this is where those playoff dreams and ultimately those Super Bowl runs.
It's a fresh start for both of these clubs. Here we go, week one of the NFL preseason. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll stop at 25. The drive will begin there. Here comes the pack, and here comes Jordan Love. 5th season quarterback, but Greg, just his 2nd as a starter, waited his turn, and had a really good first year as a starter.
Starting all the way back in the spring, Mike, there has been months of preparation building up for this very game. And for a lot of the guys on the sideline that have been around for a long time, these preseason games might not feel all that important. But I promise you, that young guy who's putting an NFL helmet on for the very first time, running out of that tunnel, these games go a long way, not only to making this current roster, but trying to make a career out of playing in the NFL.
The defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The Browns led out by their quarterback, Deshaun Watson, the stardom early in Houston. Now his 3rd season with the Browns, 8th season in the league, as Watson tries to get this Browns team going in this one.
Make no mistake about it, Mike, even though these games might not mean a lot in the grand scheme of things, they certainly matter when it comes to the evaluation of these rosters. You just can't replicate these situations of live reps in practice. So what do coaches do? They give guys a little bit of taste in the preseason games. Can you separate yourself from the rest of the pack? I'm excited to see who steps up, who makes a case to snatch one of these roster spots in these next couple of years.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
He'll run here. It's 4. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, here's Watson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Deshaun Watson, touchdown Cleveland. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Packers offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. On play action, Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Love to throw. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
It is a big-time play for the Packers. 33 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Love. That's complete on the tight end screen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard. Trying to run for the first down with Jones.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
This is caught for 2. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that, they let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They look to run with Jones. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him. more from the 2. 3rd and goal. Throwing is Love. To the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. There's Carlson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Packers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Browns offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by 4. Room to run past midfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd down and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Fake the handoff. Now Watson. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. And a good run there. Going to get them 5 yards. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. He'll be hit as he throws this side, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, Packers.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Love's going to give this one to Jones. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's Greg Newsome in to make the stop. They'll run the toss here with Jones. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. We try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run with the rookie from Texas, Jonathan Brooks. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. A tight end in motion now. They'll try and run it with Brooks. That's a gain of 15. Good for a Green Bay first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Throwing, Clifford. Left side, it's caught. And they'll take this down inside with 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one deep and looking for Melton. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Packers. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. The air strong on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Davis. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
He'll go again with Davis. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 5.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Thompson Robinson to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's Torrey Taylor now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drop. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. The Packers offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw, here's Clifford. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time, and I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. There's Toure with the catch. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Brooks. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Packers.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. Clifford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw is Clifford. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. I think he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. That's going to be out of bounds, no return, and the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. The Browns offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's Davis. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Zone read, it's a give to Davis. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now Thompson Robinson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Packers offense ready to see what they can do. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. Now Clifford. Will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Brooks. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Clifford. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we come out to the 20-yard line. The Browns offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Motion man sent right. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
A loss of a yard brings up
2nd and 11.
at the 19-yard line.
They'll run it with Davis. And he's going to have a Browns first down. He's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Here's Thompson Robinson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. To throw, Thompson Robinson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. On third down, here's Davis. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. The Packers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Clifford looking to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's Nolan Cooney coming on now, as he is on to punt for Green Bay. A fair catch signal, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Browns offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's DTR. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. DTR to throw. Short pass is taken in by the tight end. Attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you go.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Thrown left side, the catch is made. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll look to throw yet again. Open man, and that's Tillman. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. Tackles made here at the 3-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Browns. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were the guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Notice that his offense going to get it one final time in this first half. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. We'll start this drive with first down. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Packers going to use their final timeout now, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Back to you two in just a moment. The preseason is upon us as these two teams get things rolling. They'll have 2 more games after this to get ready before week 1 comes our way. It'll be here before you know it.
All right, Coach, second half drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. On the return, this is Strong. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The home team's offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. This is Davis. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And we'll mark him down just shy of the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a give to Davis. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. It's a Browns 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
A run with Davis. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense and running back Jonathan Burks coming out for their next possession. Here's 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Third and long. On the draw, it's Brooks.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa! The home team's offense and their running back, Ray Davis, getting ready to roll. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Davis. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Thompson Robinson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Back to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. To throw, here's Clifford. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole. But it's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. He'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Browns first down.
On the handoff, it's Davis. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Thompson Robinson. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the ground, it's Davis. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Kingsley Enoch-Barrett there for the tackle. 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
This one complete right side. They bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run. It's Davis. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Run here with Davis. And this is going to make the play caller happy. Good run. 8 yards. Much more manageable 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. And the Browns have a 1st and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here's Thompson Robinson. That is caught side of the end zone. Cedric killed it. Touchdown, Cleveland. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Packers offense ready to take over once again. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Good start there. Early completion, but now they've got to get across midfield and go. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Clifford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Clifford. This one deep and looking for Melton.
I can sit here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And they are indeed back within one score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. Tillman, the man in motion. Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12. Now Davis. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. To throw, Thompson Robinson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll stick to the ground. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
To throw is Clifford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now Clifford. He'll look underneath here for Burks. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. We'll bring up fourth down. And now the punting unit will come up. Be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Second down, a run with Davis. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
It's now 3rd and 5.
Here's DTR. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Davis. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. And they'll pick up the first down. A gain of about 4. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now, it's 4th down.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Packers offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Clifford looking to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. That is into the hands of Wicks. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be yanked down awkwardly there. Here comes the flag. Almost certain to be a face match. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to get away. He's going to go down. Here comes 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. That is intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns will have great field position right around midfield.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 40.
They'll run it with Davis. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. They'll go again with Davis. That was some good downhill running to get him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable 3rd down. DTR to throw. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time. The Browns getting their punting team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And on 2nd and long. Good throw, out wide. It's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Carlson's kick is good. And the Packers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns as they start things out with a victory here in the 1st week of this preseason.